Hello everyone, my name is Ian. I am the lead developer of Gamble Tower. Yes, I am reading there. And today I'm going to talk about the progress made in the last 2 months. So yeah, this is just to show my face and make you watch the rest of this video. Hey, Gamble Time.
Welcome.
Here's the audio quality change. Much better now. Very crisp. This video is indeed a devlog, but it's going to be much shorter and swifter in pace than the past ones. So a bit of a different format, I guess. But with that said, I hope you enjoy. Let's start with February. February was what I call the blocking month, in the sense that we basically made a blocked or sketched or whatever you want to call it version of almost every single feature that we needed to be present in the early access release. We were successful in that sense, but as you might expect by the word that I use to describe the features, most of the visual and UI parts are still very early, missing, and or without any polishing at all. Oh, and there's a lot of bugs, of course. I'm now going to showcase some of those things made during February using this developer build here. If you have any feedbacks related to those features, please let me know in the comments. Let's go! Alright, so the first thing that I want to show you is actually the inn. Yeah, so this is the progress of February. During February, we were very focused on making all the meta progression of everything, like the ability to buy upgrades, like tower upgrades, the ability to buy and unlock new orbs, the ability to buy characters, choosing difficulties. So this is the inn here, and the inn works in a very simple way. You just click on whoever you want. So let me showcase the shopkeepers now. The orb merchant, for instance. So here you click on him, and then it opens the shop menu. Here it shows your money and things, in this case orbs, that you can buy. So you need to buy them, and then they will appear in future expeditions. We have 3 shopkeepers for now. That's the orb shop, the artifact shop, so here's also some artifacts that you can buy. Those are locked. We have things that will unlock on certain levels. So in this case on elf level 1, on human level 1 and demon level 1. Those are artifacts that will unlock as soon as you level up. And levels can be seen up here. Again, this is a temporary UI, but we're gonna see more about levels afterwards. We have the Warden. The Warden is something new where you can buy characters. In the demo, you would just select whichever character, whichever clans you wanted, but here you actually need to buy the characters of the clan you want, and some will also have randomized stats, like this demon character here. It has less attack but more health, and that kind of randomization might happen. Appearance, traits, and artifacts are other things that will be randomized in the future. More on that later. Tower dangers. Tower dangers are difficulties. Just like the Christmas update for the demo, you can choose different kinds of difficulties that will make the game harder in different ways. Choosing different tower dangers will also increase the amount of resources that you get when the run ends. That means that there are some tower dangers that will increase the amount of experience you get, others will increase the amount of coins you get, and things like that. Let me showcase now exactly how the new expedition system works. Essentially, an expedition is a run. Like when you played the demo, you were already thrown into the expedition without going through the inn beforehand. Here you are able to do whatever you want in the inn, so buy the characters you wish, buy the pets you wish, select the skill trees and other things, and then you go into an expedition. You must choose whichever characters you want for that expedition. In this case, I'm going to choose this human called Albenson. I think it would be pronounced like that, and this demon pet called Zaligioth. Pretty badass name for a small demon cat. Anyway, and then you can start by clicking up here. So this is a new run. It works essentially like it worked before. There are some changes like the gambling chips. Now we have gambling chips instead of coins during expedition. I'm still going to add a new system where you choose how many gambling chips you bring up on the run, but that's still not on yet. And the main new thing here, besides the gambling chips, is the end of the run, the end of the expedition. There are multiple ways to finish an expedition, like killing the last boss, dying, escaping to an inn portal, and of course, retreating. In this case, I'm going to show a retreat because it's the easiest way to do that in this video. Retreat. By retreating, you lose all the coins that you got until then. So let's retreat here. So here I lost every single coin. And here we can see the stats of the run. The XP that I got, along with the levels. The clan points that I got, those are used for skills. And the amount of currency that I got back to the inn. And basically that's the expedition and screen, expedition results screen. And by clicking OK, you go back to the inn. Alright, I think that's it for February. Now for March. The original plan was to have March as the polishing month. But of course, I couldn't really finish everything within February, so you could call March more of a visuals month than an actual polishing month, like I intended. Some mechanics were only really finished or started working properly in this month, and well, let me showcase those to you. So the first thing that I want to showcase are actually the skills, the skill trees that we have. Let me buy 2 characters real quick. Let me buy a human and let me buy an elf. Okay. So we have skill trees. We need to first select a combination of characters and then we'll have access to their skill trees. Basically, skill trees work like you would expect in any other game. You have different kinds of skills, like for instance weapon proficiency, and those have 2 evolutions, you could say. You have the basic version, while using a weapon increase base attack by 1, and the master version increasing the base attack by 2, further increasing the base attack by 2. Different tiers have different costs, so the tier 1 always has the cost of 1 for the basic and 3 for the master. The tier 2 is a little bit more expensive, and so forth and so on. We can also see the skill tree for our pet, and there's the same thing. I can buy whichever I want. There's a limit of skills that I can buy based on the tokens that I can spend here, but that's it. Besides that, we have the visual randomization for pets, that, as you can see, each pet has a different kind of randomization. Basically, every time you go back to the inn, there are going to be new randomized pets and characters for you to buy. Each one with different kinds of appearances, different hats, different names, different attributes, traits, and things like that. The character randomization is still being made, and that's what I'm gonna show right now. So I'm here in Unity because the new characters weren't implemented yet. I'm still making the implementation from them, but this is the new template for the new characters. They are completely remade from scratch and completely different from what they were before. And the main reason we remade them is to be able to randomize their appearance. So we can randomize many different parts of their body, mainly their face, such as noses. We can randomize beards, we can change the colors and skin tones, and a lot of different randomizations that are going to be quite interesting to see what the game is capable of generating in the end. And that's it, my friends. I hope that with this video you are able to see the progress that we made so far. I know that you must be expecting some kind of release date for anything, but as you can see, there are many bare bones features that need proper polishing, need to be fed with content, or both. I can't really present you a proper early access release date, but it's possible that the closed beta will happen in very late April or early May. Join our Discord if you're interested in taking part of that closed beta. And with that said, I look forward to seeing all of you in the near future, and especially being able to announce a more concrete date for everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you soon. Be well.